shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Good, good. He can't get you down. Beautiful combo. Keep at it. Huge. There you go. Let's transition. Yes, keep doing that. And 30 to go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. You know, we could have done a little bit better, but we could have done worse too. I want you to get the takedown and get top position. Let's be real heavy on top and control our sparring partner. Let's go. Hey, keep going. He's got nothing against your takedowns. That's it. Awesome combo. That's what we want. Yes, that's the way you put him on his back. Come on. Control that. I love those strikes. I love those strikes. Nice combination there. You'll win this fight on top. Let's keep him down. 30 to go. Show me. There you go. Let's transition. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Don't let him scramble. Yo, that was good. Strong takedown. Love the way you attacked those legs and got on top. Shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. That's it. That's the way you put him on his back. Come on, keep going. Excellent. Yes! Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Come on. Hey, keep going. He's got nothing against your takedowns. Come on, 30 seconds left. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. Come on now, do something with it. So how was that? You feel good? Way to keep working for that takedown. Single. Hey, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Let's get after it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Good, good. He can't get you down. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great work with the takedown. Come on. There we go. Shut her down. That's what I'm talking about. Timing and anticipation. I love the control there. Nice work. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Keep working there. Nice level change there, just like that. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top and controlled your sparring partner with ease. That's it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short. You got a pretty good jab.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus, the idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here is
Ladies and
Bruce
gentlemen,
Buffer.
this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Fast. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1 with the winning streak intact. Here he is. He won his last fight by decision, so the focus tonight, the finish. A finish would certainly be useful for him as he tries to take his career to the next level. We'll see if he can continue the momentum here tonight. Got the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look,
The ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Oh! Oh, nice jab.
Oh, big knee there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful takedown lands. Now we're going.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
DC, he's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Control the wrist.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Nice kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Tags him with the left. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He changes the angle.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Close guard. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. Nice kick.
Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there.
Real sneaky body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. As he gets close, over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Under a minute to go.
Push the pace.
Dealing with a cut now over that right eye. And how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Stay strong. You're still in this fight. Let's go.
Just misses with the jab there. All right, single collar tie now. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice straight punch.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent.
That
Ooh,
knee,
big
that
knee.
knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, has the guard closed here. Nice hammer fist.
All right, you're cut. No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him today.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also
Nice
staying
entry
active.
into the finish direction.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Nice hammer fist. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
He's still in this. It only takes one punch.
Look at how bad. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Huge elbow there. Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch and better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch.
Well done. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown and it worked his perfection.
Misses with that punch. Collar tie now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Gets the elbow there. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, he's gonna slam it to his
Oh
feet.
man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Hey, stop!
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Last round is coming up. Your wrestling is your strong point. He has no answer for you, so let's keep doing that. You know what he's going to do. He's going to throw those shots.
The action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Huge elbow! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish it.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levings called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
You ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Work! Kid, work! Work! Today, let's go in there and get after it. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not have
this
to.
matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, International. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler holding a professional record of 2 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Blood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
Ready? Ready?
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level? Well, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effectively.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big right hand.
Wow. Oh, straight right. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy.
Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice right
And
hand.
now he lands a combination. Back to the feet. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he...
There's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
It never looked this good.
He's got to be careful to his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just unable to quite find that range. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh!
Massive elbow.
Oh, my Lord.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, single collar tie here. Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big punch lands to the middle.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Big elbow.
Wow. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
Round two winding down. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Back and recover. No worries. You've been knocked down before. Not a big deal. This is a fight. That's what we expected, right? That's what the fans want to see.
Yeah, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Work the game plan, baby. Work the game.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. That punch no good. Oh!
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the third.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
It's denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause.
Holy shit! He put him to sleep.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Trying to recover full guard there.
And really starting to make these shots count. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
See him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position of the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. He's looking to land the right, just out of catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Back and forth we go. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Just missed with the left there. And that one certainly found the target. Nice jab. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, it's International.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Coming up next in the UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat.
Ready? All right, you ready?
So he lost his last fight by vicious KO. All of that said, as round one gets underway here, he hasn't lost his confidence. You sit down, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Scramble. Pummel out. Get yourself up.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out.
Right.
You may as well just kick away.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out.
clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Nice work, lock him down. Nice work, lock him down. All right, yes, beautiful work there. Go for the finish. Okay, yes, keep going. Getting close to the finish now. Pressure here. I want to see some pressure. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Nice pass. Hey, good transition. All right, you got to step up your training. This fight is coming soon.
All right, coming up next is the UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here is the light heavyweight contender. Johnny Walker came off of Dana White's Contender Series, Brazil style. 3 consecutive first-round knockouts to begin his UFC career. He's just getting started.
And 3 consecutive bonuses. It's much harder when you're going in there fighting tooth and nail and walking away with just your paycheck. But Johnny Walker has made a habit of putting on performances that makes people take notice. From the knockout of Khalil Roundtree to the spinning back fist that he landed against Justin Leday. He has been a highlight reel in a bottle, and he is looking to continue his climb up the UFC light heavyweight ranking.
And at least to this point, the only adversity he's faced in the octagon, self-inflicted.
Oh my goodness, that was
post-fight
crazy.
celebration after the Misha Serkinov fight.
I mean, his celebrations are crazy. He threw his shoulder out doing the worm. He told me the other day in Brazil he has to find a new way to celebrate. I said, you think, Johnny?
I think he does, but Johnny Walker's on the fast track, and he's got a big one in front of him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 3 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Blood. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, Johnny Walker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the... Whoa! Big knee! Saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made use of it there in landing that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. These guys throwing early. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Head kick attempt is blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that uppercut is nasty. How do you defend it? Straight right, he misses.
Relaxa. Fica com a mão pro alto. Isso.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at both sides.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. Got the silver collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, big elbow.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He's a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Good exchange there inside. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Under 2 minutes to go.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, big knee. We got to fight, folks.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Connects there with the punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches. Beautiful takedown lands.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch. Oh! Minutes to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Sound strike on the ground. Staying busy from bottom position here. Elbows landing now. Launching back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
Getting it so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Single collar tie now. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh! What a round. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweep.
Wow! Oh, big knee there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land this punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's limping now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Let's go. Let's get him down on the ground.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Punches blocked. Connects now with the 1-2. All right, single collar tie now.
And then he lands a nice elbow.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, Johnny Walker looking fluid and powerful here early. Here's hoping, DC, that if he does win tonight, he doesn't injure himself celebrating. We all remember when he dislocated his shoulder shortly after a win not all that long ago. Perhaps a learning lesson for the great Johnny Walker. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good punch.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Nice right hand.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
He's a bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Oh, collar tie. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back. Oh!
Oh, nice.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Vai lá, anda, só mais 10 segundos, vai.
Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm
The
triangle.
moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.